You already know how elite runners warm up. You know they don't do what you do. And thanks to that, from the very first step, they're already ahead. You've also discovered how they run, not with more force, but with more technique, making the most of every stride, flowing while others burn out. But something's still missing, because there's a part they don't teach that never shows up on social media. It's not in their public training plans. It's what they do when no one's watching. And that's where the real difference is made. It's not on Strava. It's not in their Instagram videos. It doesn't even appear in their official schedules. Because this isn't something you train to show off. You train it to win from within. Elite runners have a ritual they do without cameras, often alone, in silence. And it's not flashy, but it's exactly what makes them a different breed. They train coordination, sharpen their reflexes, repeat technical drills until they're perfect, even when they're exhausted. They're not chasing applause. They're chasing control, precision, automatism. They do drills after training, when no one expects them to do anything else. They correct every foot strike, every body angle, every push from the ground. And they do it day after day. No likes, no audience. Because they know, what's not trained in the shadows doesn't shine on race day. While many just count kilometers, they count quality. While others do the bare minimum, they do exactly what makes the difference. And no, we're not talking about extreme workouts or impossible intervals. We're talking about things so simple, almost no one does them. Elite runners insert pure technique drills right in the middle of long sessions. Not when they're fresh, but when they're tired. That's where they train perfection under pressure. They do explosive movements on hills or stairs, jumps, powerful strides. Not for brute force, but for control, for reactivity, for efficiency. And when the training ends for everyone else, they still have a little more to do. Refine the motion, activate the core, strengthen the ankles, and most of all, keep their body ready for what's coming. They don't film it. They don't share it. They do it because they know this is where the invisible edge is built. That edge you don't see in videos, but you do see in results. You don't need to be a pro to train like an elite. You just need to apply these 3 keys. 1. Warm up like they do. 2. Run like they do. And 3. Train in silence like they do. Do it without chasing applause. Do it because you know what you're building. And when you go out for a run, something inside you will have changed. You'll feel more control, more strength, more lightness, and most of all, more confidence. Because now you're not just running. Now you know what you're doing. And it shows. If this series has helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's also ready to break their limits. And if you want to take the next step, here's the video on Kenyan training, the routine that's transformed thousands of runners and could now transform your way of running too. Click it and get ready, because what they're doing in Kenya is nothing like what you're doing now.